Hmm. Hilltop Center. It's a sign for a cafe. Oh, that's the one I was just in. Oh, she won't read the menu though. Monica's Dance Studio. It's kind of cool. Wait, are we outside right now? Oh, yeah, we are, I guess. Huh. Kind of cool. Anything around here? No. Hey, this is just like outside a mall, right? Or no, this is a shopping center near a mall because we went through the sewers. Right, okay. It's down here. You don't have a map of this area. Daisy Villa Apartments. Oh, this is Heather's apartment. So I don't want to go in there yet. I want to explore. What is that? Nothing? Can't interact with it? Is there anything else out here? Kind of interesting. Ooh, frame rate chugging for some reason. Curious. The whole street is blocked off on both sides. Okay. I don't have anything else to do in this building. I have to get home. Wait, is this the building we were in? No. Then what building is this? Is that supposed to be the mall? Huh. I'm wondering. This is interesting. This is just not like any not like any town in Maine I've ever been to, or New Hampshire, or anything like that. So I don't know. Very weird. Piecemeal says, want more cold? Just open the window and let the frost take you. Want more heat? More blankets? Easy peasy. I live in Sacramento, California, where it is 105 degrees out in October, and there's fires in the mountains. And if I open the window, it will both be warmer in my room and there will be smoke. Just a dust chute, nothing to worry about. A dust chute. That's not my place. I think she's like room 204 or 224 or something. That's not my place. Okay. Is there like anything here? No. What is her? Number 102, carved into my key. What the heck? That's not my place. This is the Daisy Villa Apartments, isn't it? 102. This is objectively your place. Wait, did I have it wrong? Daisy Villa Apartment number 102. Does that not say 102? What? Huh? 103? Was it a different number than 2 and was just like weirdly off and incorrect? This is a stairway. I don't need that. My apartment is number 102 on the ground floor. What? I'm so confused. But this is my place. Why should I leave the apartment? Huh? The mailbox is empty. Okay. This is a very odd thing. What's this doing here? That really pisses me off. It's like having someone spit on your sacred place. Looking at that makes my head hurt. What does it mean? says, imagine your daughter coming home and she has all of these guns. She only has one gun so far, I think. It's just also, it has a silencer and she has a maul and a katana and a knife. Okay, this is her apartment then. Is there anything else down here? 101, okay. Yeah, this is it. I use the house key. Okay, before we go in there, I want to check this. I really want to understand. 105, 104. That, like, super clearly says 102. What? That's so frustrating. It's not like a 106 that I misread or a 108 or anything. It literally just says 102. Anything over here? Ooh, the mailbox is empty. Mailbox is empty. Okay, nothing fancy. I was hoping she could rifle through the mail. Oh, she's home.
Dad, I'm home. Listen, something really crazy's going on. I think we should... Dad? Dad?
Harry, no!
No! No! No!
Girl.
Did you do this?
You're late.
But why? Why?
Revenge for 17 years ago, for one thing. If not for him, our dream would have come true. And then he took you away from us.
I'll get you for this!
There is another reason. To fill your heart with hatred. It must be this way. One day you'll understand why.
No, I'll never understand!
You must try to remember me, and your true self as well.
Who are you?
You will birth a god, and build an eternal paradise.
Like, who even are you?
He's the one who killed your father. I merely gave the order. So, what will you do?
Oh, cutscene. Freaked out.
I'll be waiting where all begins. In the town of Silent Hill.
All right. How much shotgun ammo do I have? 30, 116 for handgun. What? It blocks bullets? Ah. Oh god. Spooky. No, I can't hit it from the side. Okay. Or I can't hit it from like the front there. Oh, I don't want to fight this thing. No, don't make me waste my ammo. Please. Okay. Oh, we're not doing good. Can I? No. Alright, I wasn't spaced properly for that. I want to do damage to it on the ground with the maul to make the fight go by faster. Oh, wow. He clipped me. Go, he fell over. No. He got up fast that time. That's annoying. I'm just trying to conserve ammo because I remember ammo being really minimal by the end of the game. And also healing items. Ah, got him. Whoa. No. There we go. Hit him. Oh, I don't want to die, but I also don't want to use all my resources. Alright, we'll just have to keep kicking him. Oh my god, did I beat him? Oh, I did. Whew. Whew.
I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything. I'm fine, so just get out of here and leave me alone already!
Calm down. I just...
Calm down? How am I supposed to do that? My father is dead! He's murdered! Get out! This is all your fault! If it weren't for you,
I'm sorry.
then go!
If it'll make you feel better, I will.
Someone should probably call the cops, I mean.
Is he okay like this?
No. He'll stink real bad.
What else can I do? There's no one here to give him a decent burial.
That's what the cops are for.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm going to Silent Hill.
What's in Silent Hill?
I don't know.
Do you think it's safe?
Of course it isn't. I don't know what kind of hell is waiting for me there, but I've got no other choice. I don't care about God or paradise. If that's what she believes, then fine. But she won't get away with what she did. When I find her, I'll kill her myself.
Revenge doesn't solve anything.
In this case, it
Maybe
actually
not,
does.
but that's what I'm going to do.
How are you gonna get there?
None of your business.
I'll give you a ride.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, but it's too far to walk. Besides, I'm partly responsible for this. I'll bring the car around back. Come by when you finish saying goodbye.
You know, you might die too.
That's fine. Nobody's gonna cry over my grave.
How noir. But yeah, the lesson obviously they're trying to set up is like, don't have hate in your heart. You know, hate is bad and it will do bad things. That's what Claudia wants. But like, in this case, revenge does solve a problem because they're like an apocalypse cult. So like killing them actually, like they're dangerous. Like they came here and they started this and they are very powerful and they have assassins. Like, no, you should like probably take them out. Dad's bookshelf. There's nothing unusual about it. There's nothing odd about the TV or the VCR. There is something odd. It's very tiny. I'll find that woman and make her pay. I promise I will. Wonder if my dad would be mad at me for thinking that way. I'll be back, Dad. I promise I'll come home soon. Yeah, it's just like, it's just kind of strange. It's like, I understand the moralistic thing here where it's trying to set her up as like a good versus evil temptation thing, but like maybe do that in a story where you know, the whole epithet of like revenge won't solve anything isn't objectively false because revenge absolutely will solve a huge problem. It's not going to solve the problem of having a dead dad, but it will solve the problem of there being horrifying nightmare creatures and an apocalypse cult coming after you. Dad, why did you have to die? You told me you were the strongest man in the world. Liar, liar. It's just a regular TV. There's nothing different about it. Un note. Morning always comes. It's corny, but it's true. But if your eyes are closed, it always feels like night. That's the hero's line from this movie. I always liked that line, but now it just seems stupid. It's just a movie poster. Stun gun battery. Stun gun. I think that's a melee weapon. It's like a one-use melee weapon. Or it's ammo based. I don't remember exactly when, but I think I got this doll at a garage sale. I still like it, but there's nothing I can do with it right now. Fatal Frame 2, save point. She has her own bathroom. Kind of cool. Can't interact with anything here. What is she turning her head to look at? Like here. See? She immediately turns her head towards something. I can't interact with this, so I'm assuming it's the door? Or is it something in the bounds of the bathroom? Nope. Okay. Yeah, no idea. Can we go upstairs still? Nope. There's no need to go back on the roof. That monster is dead now. Besides, Douglas is waiting outside. Nothing to do in the kitchen. I'm not hungry at all. Who could eat something in a situation like this? I don't know if I could eat anything, but I could take 75 health kits and a nutrition drink and 4 ampoules. Like, that would be really nice. I could go for all that. Can't reach anybody, not the police or the church. Oh, oops. Maybe tell one of your neighbors? Like, that's also a thought. Stripe Menace says, so could Harry. Ash says, I can imagine Harry just having the entire drawer of health drinks just in case.
I just met some guy named Vincent.
Vincent?
He's a friend of yours, right?
I'm not sure.
He said when we get to Silent Hill to look for a guy named Leonard, and he gave me this map. What do you want to do?
We can't trust him, but we've got no other choice.
Here, take this too.
What's this?
Your father was holding it.
Americans don't use like A5, B5 paper spacing. He bought that on jet pens. That's Japanese notebook. You can't fool me, Harry. You're a stationary weeb. Stationary otaku.
Started raining. Are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
You cold? What's the deal with Silent Hill anyway? It used to be a nice, quiet little town. But now...
You've been there?
Once, on a missing persons case. Never did find him. But I'll tell you, that's one screwed up town. My line of work, you hear a lot of nasty rumors.
I was born and raised there.
Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
No offense taken.
Oh no. I think this song has
Anyway,
lyrics.
I thought you grew up in Portland. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
My head's pounding like the worst hangover ever.
Maybe you're car sick.
No. I'm just trying to remember. My childhood.
Yeah.
Something
No, I think
terrible happened in 17 years ago.
I think that this song is copyrighted, so I don't want this to get
Woman named
muted.
Dahlia.
Oh no.
She tried to summon the ancient god of the town.
Let's hope the dialogue is enough to cover it so
She
that it isn't a
offered up
problem.
her very own daughter.
That's crazy.
Maybe so, but it worked. The girl gave birth to a god. You see, that girl had special powers.
Powers?
Her classmates called her a witch. She could make things happen with her mind. She could kill people just by wishing for it. But in the end, that god was killed by a single person. My father, Harry Mason. I guess it wasn't much of a god if it could be killed by a human being. I think Claudia's trying to do the same thing again. And I've been chosen as the sacrifice.
You've got some kind of power in you too?
No, I can't know for sure.
After the god was killed, the girl reappeared. She was holding a baby in her arms.
Put on this earth to suffer.
Before she died, she gave the baby to my father.
For me. For you. Please.
He loved me just like I was his very own daughter. Even though he didn't know who or what I was. It was so sudden. I never had a chance to tell you how happy you made me.
I'm gonna have to play with this in editing, possibly. We'll see. I'll upload it as, you know, private it or whatever, and then see if it gets copyright struck. Oof.
I'm gonna head for that Leonard guy's house. You check out the hospital. You got the map, right?
Yeah,
You gonna be okay alone?
I'm not a child, you know.
You literally are.
Are you sure it's not you who's afraid to be alone?
You're right. I am afraid. I'm 50-something years old. I ain't never seen nothing like this. I still feel like I'm dreaming.
More like a nightmare, I'd say.
Yeah. I want to wake up and have a smoke already. Meet me back here when you're finished looking around the hospital. Okay?
Roger.
Okay. That's the bathroom. I don't need to use it right now. There's a memo pad in here, but it's not a red one. Missed opportunity. I really don't have as many healing items as I really would have liked. That's fine. Stun gun battery. 18 beef jerky. We need to start using that more, I think. That. Oh, we have this. Dad's notebook. Dad wrote about my past in here. As always, this should be novelized. I hope this will never come to any use. Maybe it's better if you never know. More than anything else, I fear the possibility of your going away far from me. But sometimes we have to tell the truth. That's why I'm writing this before I'm lost in death and oblivion. What happened back then? That has something to do with who you are. It started 24 years ago. Coming back from a vacation, my wife and I found a baby on the side of the highway. Since we were childless, we thanked God for letting us meet this child, this girl. We took her home. 3 years later, my wife died. Another 4 years later, 17 years ago, I came to Silent Hill. I heard the girl's pleas and took her with me, not knowing why she wanted us to go there. And it was there that the girl went away. Not that she actually went anywhere, nor did she die. Returned to her original self. That's what Dahlia Gillespie said. original self. That was the young woman burned by her mother as a sacrifice to God, Alessa Gillespie. Half her soul escaped in those flames and went on to live in a baby, in that girl of mine, of ours. 7 years passed before that half a girl returned to Silent Hill and made Alessa whole again. Newly strengthened, she vowed to kill God. God, a fetus nestled into this sacrificial girl's womb, was summoned with the usual rites. This was Alessa's wish, no matter what the outcome, even if her own existence were at stake. But that wish was not granted. My interruption meant she prayed instead for the girl's return. I alone couldn't bring her back. Dahlia did it. I only helped at the birthing ceremony to bring God out of Alessa. The newly born God wailed once and was dead. All from that girl's and probably Alessa's conscious resistance. And also maybe all of the bullets I shot into it. That's not the end. After God had vanished in a glow of light, Alessa reappeared and gave me a baby. She looked a lot like that girl so long ago. And then Alessa was gone, dead. There was nothing I could have done to help. I simply clutched the baby to my chest and ran off. The whole thing felt like a dream, but I had proof that it wasn't. The girl was nowhere to be found, and in my arms, the baby. Now 17 years have passed. It feels like only yesterday. Again, it feels like a million years ago. I confess, I had reservations at first about raising that baby. Could I love her? Her existence was thoroughly unexplainable. I thought, she could be that young woman who snatched away my beloved daughter. That led to sadness, anger. There were times when I put my hands around her tiny little throat. Several times I even considered abandoning her. That's what a terrible person I am. But I decided to raise her after all. Just couldn't seem to let her go. When you look at me, you laugh, so even now I can't forget about that girl. But I love you. I have no doubts about that. That's all I ask you to believe. To my precious daughter, Harry Mason. It's a little heavy, but also, like, that's wild. It's a coincidence, but still, that's pretty weird. Who could have done this? "105, this was Kaufman's room, wasn't it?" I don't remember. Are we in Kaufman's room? Or is this the other hotel? Is this the hotel from Silent Hill 2? This is the one from Silent Hill 2. Okay. 106, that's our room. No trespassing. Trying to remember if there are, like, What's that sound? Not in love with the sound. There's already monsters out. Ouch. God damn it. Come on, Heather. Walk straight. Can't go in there. Go in through here. No, she's just not interested in interacting, I guess. Alright, it's time to explore Silent Hill. This is where we got the dog ending key, Silent Hill 2. Oh, back off. Be gone. This is the way I want to go. Get out of here. It seems like there really just isn't much around. Like, that's the only problem I see there. Do we want to go to the Silent Hill Historical Society? Can we? Ow. Eat the beef jerky. What purpose does it serve if not to be eaten by you so I can escape? Thank God. Alright. There was a bunch of healing stuff here in Silent Hill 2. It looks like there is none left. Okay. This game's really not gonna be forgiving at all, is it? Right. It's where we found the Book of Lost Memories. I think it's like pretty strongly implied by the missing persons case that Cartland brought up. Oh, you know what? I think we have to go through Heaven's Night to get down here. Yeah. I remember how this works. You can't trick me. Oh God, I hate these things. Go on, do your dainty little run. You do a little juke. You just kind of go to you go like whoop to escape them. The lock is broken. What? Ah! I thought that was the way to Heaven's Night. We have to go around, but wasn't it blocked before? All right, let's just speed her up. Bye. Will she even interact with this stuff? The door is shut tight, it won't open up at all. Okay. Well, not helpful. I don't need to be here now. What are you talking about? Okay, I guess we'll just go to the hospital. I thought it was blocked off last time. Like, isn't there like a big gate right there that we can't pass through? Wait, how'd I get turned around? Ah! This is so tiring. Okay. The fog density is insane. It's so high. Alright. Now we're on the right road. Oh, this is the backside of Heaven's Night. Can we even go in here? Okay, we can. That's cool. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Shotgun shells. What's this? Tourism pamphlet. I'd forgotten it, but it's true. Silent Hill was originally a resort town. Welcome to Silent Hill. Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. Take some time out of your busy schedules and enjoy a nice restful vacation here. Row after row of quaint old houses, a gorgeous mountain landscape, and a lake which shows different sides of its beauty with the passing of the day, from sunrise to late afternoons to sunset. Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. I hope your time here will be pleasant, your memories will last forever. Editor, Roger Woodmark. The lock is broken. Okay, so we can't go there. It's a flyer from a club. It shows a woman with long black hair. The return of Lady Maria from 8 p.m. on the 27th. Doesn't really look like she has black hair. Anything else around here? Oh, I didn't even have my light on. Ooh. Is that more beef jerky? Seems pretty useless to me. Okay, for some reason I was under the impression I needed to go here. I guess this is just items. I thought that the only way to get down here was like, we come in through the back of Heaven's Night and then exit out, but I guess not. So, world's our oyster, I guess. We just run to the hospital? Why does she know to go straight to the hospital? Okay, Brookhaven. Absolutely hate every second of that. All right, Brookhaven Hospital. This looks familiar. Can't believe we're going back through here. Yes, please, and the health drink. I think that was there in Silent Hill 2 as well. Oh, this has higher quality textures, so maybe I can read what it says here. Not really. Gonna beach in the sea. Julian. Dad out our son. Glorious holy. Huyuito and Roik gif Javigag Jilbuk. I mean, I'll take it. Gonna beach in the sea, baby.